Okay, so we're here on it Saturday morning at Wimbledon, and I'm with Dan Bloxham, the head coach, who's invited me in to work with the parents today. And we had a session last night. What was interesting, because I'm going to tweak it slightly, the limited time that we had. One of the things that came up was parents not having the tools to be able to help their son or daughter with how they come back after a performance, and even in both contexts, how they come back if they're really excited because they've played well. How do they reinforce that? How do they handle that? Because usually when a player comes back, full of beans, everything's great. Their brother or sister is all of a sudden great. Their tea tastes great. Mum and dad are fantastic. But the flip side is when they've lost or they don't feel like they've played well. How do they handle that? How do they deal with that? And most of that comes down to communication. Now, one of the things that we said is that, if you imagine, like, here, this is a scoreboard with the scores of Nadal and Djokovic on there. One of the things that happens in the mind is that it's always flashing images up, and the key thing for a parent is to have the skill to almost become the mental coach for a few minutes, to be able to change what's on the screen and change how their son or daughter's feeling. So they're really supporting the work that the head coach or the coaching staff or the physio, they're the support. They're like the bridge between the player and the coaching staff. So the key thing for a winning parent is really to start to understand how they can influence that screen.